I do look like Ginger Billy. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we've got a CGC mail call. It's going to be part of this process where we're starting to get a lot more CGC books rolling in based on the submissions that have gone out. With this submission right here, it is all Silver Age. So we've got Marvel Silver Age as well as DC Silver Age. The grades should be low grade. We're talking 0.5s. It shouldn't be anything higher. You know, detached covers, tape. So there's not really any high expectations as to what is in here. Alright, so first up, we have Action Comics 252. But again, you have first appearance of Supergirl. That's what makes this book like more valuable than anything, is you have a classic cover with Supergirl popping out. And again, this book should be a 0.5, and it is. It's a 0.5 off-white pages. I wasn't expecting off-white pages. But this has a spine of cover completely split and reattached with tape and extra staple added after manufacturing. And this book looks great. I'm glad that I got it slabbed, because now that it's slabbed, it looks way better than it was raw. And it's a super clean copy. Now, for the Marvel side, this book I've had for probably 3 years and just got around to deciding to getting it slabbed. It's a beat up copy. So again, we're expecting 0.5s all the way around. And we have Strange Tales 110. This is the first appearance of Dr.Strange, Ancient One, Nightmare, and Wong versus Paste Pot Pete and Wizard team up. I don't know who Paste Pot Pete is. I'm going to assume it's one of these characters over here. I've just never taken the time to research that and figure out who exactly that is. So yeah, this book, I got raw several years ago, and I got it raw for $400, expecting a low grade 0.5 out of it, which, no surprise. Now, I will say that this book looks so much better slabbed than it has raw. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it was the bag that I had it in for so long that had gotten dirty, but this book did not present well in any form of fashion. But now that it's been slabbed, it looks infinitely better. So let's go ahead. I was not expecting it to come back 1-0. Because I saw this shipped and I didn't even bother to check the notes on it. Just been keeping up with the tracking. That's awesome. So it's 1-0 off-white pages. So, like quite a lot of DC books, this has not increased much in the past year. As you can see right here, you can still get low-grade copies for right at $1,000, if not under, which is, you know, a great price for the way comic books are going right now. If you've watched my channel much, you've heard me often speak that as far as the market goes, DC is the better buy, because it hasn't inflated like how Marvel has. Now, eventually it's going to swing and DC is going to have its time to shine, but for now, the market's all Marvel. Now, with this book, it's starting to get out of reach for quite a lot of people, especially even these low-grade copies. Like, they're starting to get up to $1,500 to $2,000, which is great if you're wanting a big MCU Avenger. This is a great starting point, especially compared to Until Suspense 39, which is the first Iron Man, or some of these other big players. So if it's in your budget, you may want to go ahead and secure your copy before it continues to rise, because as soon as that trailer drops, I'm sure this is going to continue to go. A rising tide lifts all boats. One of those situations. Now, I do have some suggestions for you if you are on a Doctor Strange kick. So instead of securing Strange Tales 110, if that's out of your budget, you do have two other options that I would recommend. You have Fantastic Four number 27. So there's one right before it. I think it's a Strange Tales issue. I'm not for sure, but I'll put a picture right here to show what I mean. That's the first cameo cover appearance of Doctor Strange. Well, now jump over here to Fantastic Four 27. So the reason I'm suggesting this book is that it's the first full cover appearance of Doctor Strange. Like many Marvel titles, Fantastic Four is inflated right now as well, but you do have Doctor Strange fully on the cover, and it's a great Jack Kirby cover. This book can be got for under $100, so then you have your first full cover, you have an early Fantastic Four book, and that cover is just great. You have Fantastic Four, you have Namor, and then you have Doctor Strange on the cover. I love that cover, and while I was making this video, it kind of has me swaying to pursue possibly that book. Now, another recommendation I have is going to be Strange Tales 169. Now, this is where it swings over and becomes like a first full Doctor Strange title. You have several minor keynotes with different appearances, but this would be kind of comparing Tales of Suspense 39 to Iron Man 1. Where this book is a little bit more than the Fantastic Four 27, but as a Doctor Strange fan, it's still secure. And there you have it, guys. This is my CGC mail call for this go around. We should be getting some more back within the next week or two, so we will continue to have CGC books return. Press subscribe because you don't want to miss any of that. As of right now, we have 80 books at CGC, so that's just going to start steamrolling in once it picks up that momentum and we get off this 3-month wait. If you made it this long, thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching this. Don't forget to hit like. Please comment with what you think. Let me know what you think between Strange Tales 110 or FF27. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe and be great, guys.